listening to Outta Nowhere. You're listening to the Outta Nowhere Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, it's time for Outta Nowhere. We're gonna take some calls and talk some news. We're also gonna talk about Roman Reigns, smoking drugs and he's on the juice. JD from New York and Joe Cronin are gonna blow your fucking minds right here on Outta Nowhere.
Said, are you ready for the bazooka?
Are you ready for the bazooka, JD, or what? I'm asking you a question, goddammit, JD.
I can't even hear you, dude.
You can't hear me over all this shit?
I can't hear you.
Are you ready for the bazooka?
What kind of bazooka?
This bazooka!
Sorry, I'm in a kind of weird mood. Outta Nowhere, episode 39. JD from New York. Joe Cronin. And we are ready for SummerSlam 2016. Raw and SmackDown don't look like they're ready, but it's happening no matter what. How do you feel about this build-up to SummerSlam?
I feel like every week about Eva Marie.
Empty, hollow, and remorse?
Yes, exactly.
No remorse, actually. Take remorse out of it. Empty, hollow, and frustrated?
Completely disappointed.
Enraged?
Yes.
Man. All read everything.
In fact, I want the show to be canceled tonight for everybody so we can keep in competition with Eva Marie.
That's a good... Yeah. We should have just put a video up that said Outta Nowhere, and then it was going to say, Outta Nowhere is canceled tonight. They're in traffic. We got a donation of $5 shit bomb coming in. Hopefully JD can hear the donations tonight. There's been an issue with that.
I can't hear shit.
Oh, no, that's not good. DWA show. Hey, Joe, JD, big fan of both. Yo, JD just purchased a Roman Reigns Get Off My TV shirt. Paige gave Del Rio AIDS, and Del Rio has AIDS. What a donation. What a way to start off the show with D was show or DWA show or I don't know. Vince McMahon would hate me. I just sneezed. According to that story we got from those guys the other day. But Vince McMahon does not like sneezing, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently he doesn't like it. It's a weakness thing.
I'll ex Justin LeBar that.
So you make sure if you're ever around Vince McMahon... Yeah, the only thing Vince knows about Justin LeBar is he sneezes all the time, and he thinks Justin LeBar is one of his boogers. What's up, LeBar? You fake guy. No, I'm just LeBar. I love giving him shit. He's a bastard. WrestleCrate had something to say. WrestleCrate has something really cool going on, but I don't know if they got back to me yet about it.
I don't know, man. Speaking of that, man, I'm quite concerned about this Loot Crate thing. You hear about this thing? Loot Crate WWE?
Why are you concerned about it?
I don't know.
Well, you know,
I have a feeling everybody's gonna fucking go over to Loot Crate because it's a bigger name.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. WrestleCrate told me they're not worried because they think that this will actually just help them become another option. So if Loot Crate goes around and gets all those people, they're going to say, well, what about WrestleCrate? I'm going to try that instead. So maybe that's That's the way they're looking. I thought he was gonna be pissed though, because usually they get mad at that shit, but I think they've just given up and said, you know what, we're still doing good. WrestleCrate is the premier box, and it's the first box. It still is, for the most part, the best box. I mean, do they have months where maybe sometimes another box might have been better? Yeah, I'm sure that happens, or it's as good. But for the most part, so far, they've had the better stuff of anybody. To be honest, definitely like the first release. There was another box, and there's another one, JD. There's another box, and I forget the name of it actually. And I won't even mention the name because fuck it, they didn't send me a box. And the first box had Hulk Hogan signing a personal autograph to everyone who ordered.
Really?
It was nuts. I mean, everything else they've done so far has been mediocre, but that first box they really launched well with, going out of craziness. But what I'll say is, I have been contacted by WWE Loot Crate.
Oh, so have I.
Okay, so what's going on?
I have no idea yet. The guy never emailed me back. I mean, I would be interested in trying it out. I mean, I don't know how WrestleCrate's going to think about that or what they're going to think about that. But I mean, if they're offering me a partnership, there's no reason why I can't be partnered with both of them. I mean, I love what WrestleCrate's doing.
Everybody's partnered with multiple people. It's not a thing. If somebody starts paying me directly, if someone says, Joe, I'm going to give you $200 a month, just look at it
this way. We can have, if that's the case and that happens for both of us, we can have fun of it. We could do Loot Crate versus fucking WrestleCrate every month with a massive unboxing every month.
Yeah, I mean make
it fun.
That's what I want to do. I would love to do that. I would, and that's what we're gonna do. And that's about it. Maybe I'll email that guy because I filled out the whole deal. It all worked out. I'll have to let him know because he's responding to me. I don't know. Maybe you blocked him, JD.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know who I blocked lately.
No, you
Seems
don't.
Like it's fucking,
you
fucking
sure don't know.
In the hundreds this week, and we haven't even fucking gotten out of Wednesday yet.
Joe, he blocked me.
Oh, Joe, why did JD block me, man?
That's what happened. That's all I hear all fucking week. Joe, he blocked me. Well, your dad should have fucking cock blocked himself instead of having you. No, I don't know, dude. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Dave banned me. Fake ass twat. Devious Dave Rose. Sean's View. Is Sean's View dead? People keep telling me Sean's View's dead, and he hasn't made a video in 2 weeks. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. That last video he made got more views in one fucking day than anything he's done in the past 6 months.
That's a good point. Oh, dollar, dollar. Oh, dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. That was annoying. Ching, ching. Why isn't it reading anything? What the hell's going on? SmackDown.
I don't know. I can't hear shit, dude. And then when you're going in and out too.
SmackDown may suck, but at least I get to SmackDown on Eva Marie. Get off my TV, you fucking bitch. CJ Crumb, thanks for the $13 donation, man. Your donation came over, but it didn't read the text for some reason. Don't know what that's about, but at least it came over the air, I suppose. Why fucking does Skype have to blow? There is an update for everybody on Skype, so that could be part of it. Guys, everybody make sure you tweet this video, share this video everywhere you can. Let everybody know we're live on Outta Nowhere episode number 39. And we're going to talk about a lot of shit tonight. I don't know. I reached out to Sean to see if he was okay, like, in all seriousness. I said, hey, man, I don't know what's going on, but I hope you're all right. And I sent him a Facebook message, and I don't know, man. He didn't respond back to me. The only thing that I saw in my inbox was from a fucking guy who said, what did he say? The war is on. You started it. Now I'm going to finish it. Look out. Watch your back. And something else.
Is he a fucking soldier in the Great War?
No. He was just a psychopath from Canada. I tried to write him back. I actually thought about writing him back to just say, hey, man, I don't got a problem with you. I don't know why you're so mad. To be honest, anybody who's out there who thinks that I'm actually hate them or something, it's probably just a joke, I don't really hate anybody. It's all just a work. But, I don't know, this guy was like, fucking, I'm gonna get you. RJ Mullen or Murphy or someone from Ontario. I don't know. Someone from Canada, but...
Was this on Twitter?
It was on Facebook. He Facebooked me. I was like, what the fuck?
That's even worse.
I blocked him, but I was like, yeah, I don't got a problem with you. I don't know why you're upset. You're gonna be okay, and I just block. I don't know. People get so mad.
Yeah, people live for this shit. People actually fucking tried to hack into my PayPal account yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I got notifications saying that there was a possible fraudulent charge. So I went and I took all the money out of my PayPal account. What are you gonna do now, motherfucker? There's nothing in there.
I'm gonna have my FBI friend check that out. I got a buddy in the FBI. It's great. So it's like I've got alerts everywhere for everything. It's so funny. Like if you when I have to call like places, like I have to like give people fucking everything. It's fucking crazy. Like it's actually a pain in the ass because like I call and they're like, "Are you?" And then I have to give them all this info, then passwords. Then they need other shit. There's one place that actually needs me to send them my ID, like when I call, and then do the pin. There's a pin that nobody could ever have, that ever know.
Yeah, listen, it's the way to go, man. You know, it's a pain in the ass, but you're better safe than sorry.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I got kids to worry about. But anyway, so let's move into Alberto Del Rio and Paige have AIDS. I mean, no, they're suspended. We don't know what's going on. Besides, they obviously drank from the same cannabis.
We don't know what they got suspended for yet. And to be quite frank with everybody listening and watching, wherever you might be, I personally don't give two fucks.
Donation coming in.
I really don't. I can't eat the donations. It's Magic 8 Ball. Tell me the truth!
Hey, you heard it. Will Eva Marie become SmackDown Women's Champion, says CJ Crum with an $8 donation.
I hope not.
You know what, JD? I know what will fix it. Call right back in on video. Call right back in.
Give me a second.
This will fix it. This happened yesterday. Eva Marie sucks. Hey, 210, what's up?
Hello?
Hey, what's up? 210, you're on.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Man, finally I'm on.
Hell
what's
yeah.
going on, guys?
I'm doing good. JD just took off for a second, but he'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So yeah, shit, what's up with Alberto Del Rio and Paige going on, man? Does anybody know what they got suspended for? I mean, it's her birthday. It's a little fucked up, right?
Yeah, we don't really know. I mean, I'm guessing it's fucking...
Why is it fucked up? CM Punk got fucking fired on his wedding day. Who gives a shit?
That's true. I agree on that, but the CM Punk thing was a little bit different. I mean, you got to admit that. That was to come. Everybody could tell that. This is unexpected.
He came that night.
He was being dicked over. So he was being dicked over. So he did the fucking only thing that he knew how. Let me fucking.
That's true. That's true. I can't blame CM Punk, but I mean, come on, dude. Paige's birthday. Like, she hasn't been around for a good minute. I can understand Alberto Del Rio, dude's been talking smack. There's been rumors about him not wanting to be in WWE anymore, this and that. That's fine. But it's Paige's birthday, like, how? How? Like, what came out? Like, was somebody there that was like, hey, they're, like, smoking up, or they're doing this and that? Like, somebody ratted on them.
I mean, maybe, or they got tested for something. But yeah, maybe they were smoking.
Who tests somebody on their birthday? Like, come on, why? It's like, okay, you have a birthday, but come in and take a test. Maybe
they were smoking weed in the parking lot after the show.
Listen, for all we know, this could be a calculated plan by both of them because Triple H wants Del Rio out of the WWE. It's being reported everywhere. Del Rio and Triple H do not like each other. Del Rio has been absolutely fucking useless in most of his career in WWE. And I mentioned this several weeks ago when I did my own show. They stripped Del Rio of everything that made him unique and made him actually watchable. Now that he's got nothing to him, he comes out in gold tights, and that's all he is. He's Alberto Del Rio. He's just another fucking idiot on the main roster. And Paige, she was never the same from when she was in NXT. Never. Yeah,
you talk about a fall from grace, man. I mean, she was... We talked about her, like, being this big star and all these things she could have done, and she has been... It's just been like a joke.
The only issue
your camera's not working, by the way.
Tell
me the truth.
Now I hear him.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah. There we go. All right, Muhammad Sabu says, I know this is random, but Matt Hardy is my favorite wrestler. Now that every time I erase porn off my laptop, I say, delete. Anyways, great show, JD and Joe. Muhammad Sabu. Speaking of Sabu, guys, Sabu has a GoFundMe, which I don't... By the way, thanks for the donations, guys. I just donated $100 the other day to Sabu and his GoFundMe. I really suggest You guys go check it out. Now, RVD is the one doing the video to tell everybody about the GoFundMe for Sabu. So I made a challenge and issued a challenge to RVD. He has not responded to me because he's a pussy. But, RVD, everybody, I want you to tweet RVD and let them know Joe Cronin from the Joe Cronin Show donated $100 to Sabu. And if RVD comes on for a 15-minute interview in which he can plug the thing and talk a little bit, I will actually donate another $200 to Sabu. So I've donated $100 to Sabu, but I challenge RVD to come on the show for 15 minutes, and I will donate another $200 to Sabu. It's up to $6,100. They have a $50,000 goal.
Holy shit.
It's a fun
for hip replacement surgery?
I don't know how much hip replacement is. I mean, I thought isn't there some kind of fucking health care? There's Obamacare, isn't there?
No clue, dude. I have no
How
idea.
much is it? I mean, that's why I want RVD to come on and explain some of this to us, because people don't know, and I think if they know a little more, they'll probably spend a little bit more, or you can possibly get a lot of people who donated $5, $10, $20, $30 to donate a second time, which I'm certainly open to as well. Obviously, I've been given a lot from a lot of the fans and everything, and I've been saving a lot of it so that I can provide you guys with better entertainment, to buy stuff that we need for the show, and to find and to move into a home along with my 40-hour job, as JD works double as well. And you guys really are kind of like our stockholders, where you guys are on the board of directors. You tell us what you like and don't like in the comments and things like that. And we do listen. We can't listen to everything, obviously. Sometimes you got to say fuck off, but a lot of the things you guys say, we hear about it. And, I think it'd be good for you guys to support Sabu tonight. Maybe write him a message, tell him Joe Cronin sent you. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I don't care if you tell him the goddamn Stay Puft Marshmallow Man sent you, as long as maybe you help out Sabu. I'm always going to be there if a wrestler who entertained me as a kid honestly needs something. I don't know Sabu's situation. All I know is Sabu had the chance to make a killing with WWE back in the day. He never did. And he went the hard blue-collar way about it. And whatever. I don't know. But Sabu's such a fucking ballsy bastard. He would never come out and make a fucking GoFundMe for himself. Yeah. This was probably fucking done by RVD and them, and by whoever started this Thomas Rude, actually. Probably started by them forcibly. And he may not even know about it yet. I don't know. But Sabu is definitely a guy who's like, get the fuck away from me. I don't want shit when he really needs it. That's my guess, because he's a fucking man's man. JD, your camera's spinning.
My camera's spinning?
Yeah, it's not on my end.
It is. It is on.
On you? Oh, there. Oh, your dog. Oh, there you are. Ah, there we go. JD. Yeah. JD from New York here.
Over here. What I was saying
before...
But
I like the Braves. All right.
What I was saying before, Joe, about this whole Del Rio thing, the one thing that people need to be concerned with is not the fact that he's...
Shit bum!
He's suspended. The biggest thing here is that it's going to hurt SmackDown, because that's one less on an already depleted roster.
Well, no doubt about that. I mean, they can't lose anybody now. As generic as people are, they can't lose anybody. Yeah. Gutbuster2387 says, go check out my Joe Cronin Show rap featuring JD from New York. You put the rap up, huh?
All right.
All right, I'll have to play that in a few minutes. Yeah, I heard it was good. Oh, I guess it's me rapping. It's not, he didn't rap. It's my freestyle from the other day where I was just ranting. Gutbuster2387, thank you for donating $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. You stupid shit bum. I want to remind everybody that this Saturday at the Rochester Fair, I may not be live for NXT TakeOver. I'm not sure yet. I do have an obligation.
The amazing Wheel of Fun.
Fucking throw up on myself.
Guys, Owens needs to go to SmackDown, bottom line.
Agreed. Well, he said more than that. One of the cruiserweights come to Raw. I hope SmackDown gets 2 picks or something. Give Carmella a chance also with Enzo and Cass to get a legit pop. Joe drinks Deer Blood. I agree. Listen, Dago Dom, I said from the beginning that Carmella had to debut with them, because Carmella debuting by herself made no sense. That crowd was like, what the fuck is this? And she does all these dumb gyrations, like it doesn't look right. But when she's with Enzo and Cass, you're like, oh, this is cool. But like when she's by herself, she's like, I'm the princess of Staten Island, and like you're just like, what the hell is this shit? This sucks.
She is so fucking cringe, dude. When she has a microphone in her hand. Other than that, when she doesn't have a microphone in her hand, she's okay. I can't stand her.
I can't either. But when she's with Enzo and Cass, for some reason, I didn't mind her as much. It's like Enzo. It's like you put anybody with Enzo, and they're just cool instantly, right? I mean, really, you put anybody with him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you think that maybe something weirdly sexual happened with Vince McMahon when he was little with a tall, big, muscular guy? And that's why like he likes these guys? Or like why he liked Test so much and why he likes Cass and Cass kind of looks like Test?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I mean, there's been reported documents and stories that, you know, Vince McMahon, I don't want to say it, but plays for the other team. You know, swings the other way.
I choose to think that Vince is more like me, where he's like at a party and, you know, people get a little crowsy and you just, you know, you slap a guy's ass a little bit, you know?
Dude, anybody that's in a position in which they want to succeed will do anything to get to the top. That's all I'll say.
What the fuck does that mean?
If they're told to do something that they don't normally do or something that they don't want to do, they'll do it to get to the top. That's all I'm saying.
That would be...
I'll leave it. I'll let your imagination run wild on that one.
That is, that's gonna be wild.
I don't want to make this into a big deal.
Shit bomb.
I don't want to talk about the whole conspiracy theory thing.
Right.
Out of nowhere. But there's YouTube videos where Piper is in full on shoot mode, and he says, "Listen, there was some funny shit going on backstage, and you know things along those lines that you know there was Vince McMahon people telling stories that Shawn Michaels might have been gay or." He might have engaged in sexual activity back in the day. You know, guys like that, to get ahead. Buddy with Vince McMahon. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Piper said it. There's shit on YouTube. You go research yourself.
I've heard it all, too. Like, and I know what you're talking about. Impact just donated. You no doubt these stories are unbelievable. The conspiracy in wrestling is almost unbelievable. It's almost like, there really is a room on YouTube for a fucking Alex Jones, whatever conspiracy on wrestling. Definitely. Impact said, hi, Joe and JD. I love the show. Two of my favorite people on YouTube. Call me a goon.
What's his name? Impact?
Impact, yeah.
Impact, you fucking goon. That's one fucking thing. I don't know. Everybody reaches out to me on Twitter. JD. Oh, JD, it's my birthday. Can you call me a goon, man?
That's good. That's you want that. Rastafa, what's up, man?
What's up, you crazy ass bitches? How you doing?
We're alive.
I was gonna no sell him and just let. I was gonna let it sit.
I'm not gonna sell it, Joe, because you're a. No, I'm kidding, bro. You're cool.
Yeah. Well, what's going on, man?
Oh, dude, I've been busy, dude. I've been trying to write. I've been teaching guitar, teaching this, teaching that. But the one thing you can't teach is how in the hell am I supposed to watch SummerSlam, let alone go there if I really wanted to. Last year I paid $400 just for a ticket. I kind of got on camera. Was it really worth it? The main event was worth it. It was Taker and Lesnar, but that was it. With the exception of the New Day becoming the champions and oh god, yeah, dude, we're getting Jon Stewart twice in a row.
That's ridiculous.
Have we not discussed that? Jon Stewart most likely going to play a role again in a Seth Rollins match. I'm literally foreshadowing this right now. He's literally going to interfere in the Finn Balor Seth Rollins match.
If he does, I'm going to freak out.
If that happens, I might fucking vomit.
Oh no, dude, JD, don't sugarcoat it, man. Say what you really feel.
WWE is completely out of touch with their fucking fan base if they think this guy's still relevant.
Now, when you mean WWE, it's not just one person; it's many. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, it's ultimately it's one person who makes the decisions.
Well, yeah, who approves of the decisions, but again, you can only imagine. And again, I'm not the biggest fan of Vince Russo at all, but anything would be better than 23 writers all at once. And then it's like, you hear stories about New Day like going up to like several writers for 6 months and not knowing what to do with them.
Well, that's how bad it is over there for sure.
Well, yeah, but again, at the same time, it's like, again, the only reason why you'd see me in Brooklyn is either one of two things. One, I'm busking on the street, playing. Or two, I'm going to watch NXT.
Yeah. I mean, that's still, what other reasons are there to go there other than the warrants?
There you go. But for me though, I know some of you guys were talking about going over to Brooklyn this Saturday, especially you, JD, because you are from Brooklyn.
I'm from the Bronx, but I will be in Brooklyn on Sunday. Yeah.
I thought you were from Brooklyn. Oh man, my B. Dude, there's this place called McMahon's. It's like right.
Jesus Christ.
It's right near the Barclays Center.
Yeah. Do you have to suck a dick to get in there?
No. It's the McMahon Kiss My Ass Club.
Oh God. Okay. I love Vince McMahon though. I really do. I love Vince. Thank you.
I'm gonna be in Brooklyn because I'm gonna try and attend Solid Monster's meet and greet. He's gonna have Bill Apter there with him, co-signing his new book.
There you go. Solid Monster pulled it off with Bill Apter. Bill Apter, why don't you been calling the Cronin? What's up? Hey, listen, we're going to have a party, though. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've invited Bill Apter to fucking promote his book on the show, and he literally just doesn't do it. So I don't know what the fuck. And I told Kayfabe to have him on it, too. Larry Funk, what's up? You're on Outta Nowhere. It's Joe Cronin, JD, and now we got ourselves Larry Funk. What's up, Funk?
Hey, what's going on there, Joe?
How's it going, Funky?
I'm drunker than some bitch like usual.
Well, that's how you do it, man. That's the only way to do it.
I'm enjoying a nice cold beer on this January night.
Drink it in, man.
And I just want to say, hey, JD, you know what, man? You're right, brother. You asked Randy Orton's uncle, Barry O, what happened with him. Fucking Pat Patterson tried to shove his pecker up his ass.
Oh, God, Jesus.
See, I told you.
Oh.
It's on. They actually got a show, a Phil Donahue show from back in the day that's on YouTube, and Vince McMahon is fighting sexual harassment charges from other men.
That's
Sean
awesome.
Mooney, he got a hold of Sean Mooney too.
Is that why Sean had those big blue eyes?
I don't want to cut you guys off, but how many people in the chat remember Phil Donahue, man? I doubt anybody remembers him. Only people our age are gonna remember Phil Donahue.
All right, well, Phil Donahue was ugly, but Danny, wait a minute, what's his name? The reporter, Sean Mooney. Sean Mooney. Yeah, Sean Mooney had beautiful blue eyes. I mean, no wonder he took it up the ass. There's no doubt about it that Sean Mooney's ass at that time was hairless. Like, he probably had a baby's bottom.
Sean Mooney whatever it was, it turned Vince on.
Well, I can't blame him. And then he went on to do actual news after this. I mean, he left the WWE. I seen him. In fact, I think he was in Boston for a while because I was like, he was on the news, and I was like, hey, this is the wrestling guy. Del Rio just donated $1. Said we did crack in a parking lot and gutted on like 2 horny dogs or perros. Triple H caught us and wanted a piece of Paige's ass. I told the racist to go F himself. Then he suspended us. There you go, everyone. That was Del Rio himself. That was really Alberto Del Rio who just said, Alberto Del Rio just said Triple H is a racist.
Hey, I could have told you that one. He's not too fond of Taco Bell.
I can't believe that. That's a terrible story. That's not real.
Carmella, I love you, and I would give anything to taste some of your baked ziti.
Staten Island, I'm the princess.
Her baked ziti.
I don't care if she's with Kaz and what's the other guy's name? Nunzio.
Kaz. Nunzio.
I don't care if she's with them. Hey, she needs some of this good old fashioned redneck trailer park fucking fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's right. You tell them, Stone Cold. Fuck these some bitches, damn it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty fucking drunk right now, Joe. You know I don't give a shit.
I know you don't. You're crazy.
And I love all the cronies out there. You guys are some fucking dope sons of bitches. JD, you're fucking one kick 'em in the ass son of a bitch your damn self. You're a cool motherfucker. Hey, and everybody else, fuck all them other fat fucking bastards talking shit about Joe. I'm telling you right now, fucking Tyler Tank ass, I want some of you, boy. I'm gonna fucking beat you and I'm popping your fucking cocksucker, you bastard. You motherfucker, you fucking all these people. Joe, you've been helping out a lot of people just so they can turn around and stab you in the fucking back.
Well,
and I'm coming gunning after all of them one by one. Every person ever turned their back on Joe Cronin, I'm gonna fucking ass rape you with this fucking throat stick right here. I'm gonna fuck these sons of bitches up.
Thank you, Larry Funk. I love you. I love that you have my back. Dude, it makes me... Dude, I get an erection when I get people who want to fucking stick up for me like that.
You know, dude, I'm thinking, you know, if we booked you versus Tyler Black for SummerSlam, I think that would be a more highly anticipated match than most of the shit that's on the card now.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It would be all red everything, I'll tell you that.
I wouldn't mind having fucking Eva Marie as the guest referee.
There you go.
Take some dick before the match is over too.
Yeah, I'd probably lose because I'd distract the referee, punch him in the balls, but he don't have any, so he'd turn right around and eat me. Or maybe his dad would beat him and he'd eat me. All right, Larry.
That's crazy, Joe. But hey, man, you guys keep doing what you're doing, Joe. I love you. Everybody else, suck my fucking 2.5-inch pecker, you bastards.
Well,
Take it easy, Joe.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you,
Tyler.
Larry,
Oh my God.
Larry Funk. Thank you, Larry Funk. Jesus Christ. Where's the fire? Are you the WWE champion or not? Man, that fucking...
Yeah, I still haven't watched that, dude.
Oh my Christ. It's unbelievable. He just... Like, it is the weirdest... It's bizarre. It's
all I heard was that he didn't want to answer questions about his upbringing and his childhood and where he was raised and all that.
He, like, dodged it. He was, like, giving Stone Cold... He was... I think it started from the... All right, first of all, Stone Cold... I already reviewed this, so if you watch my review, you'll get the idea of it. My review is great, by the way, if I can just pat myself on the back. If you haven't seen it, go watch my review. If you have seen it, go watch my review. Stone Cold comes after him right from the beginning. Like, Stone Cold knows his personality already, or, like, he's already pissed off that Dean is, like, malaise. Or Vince was like, you know, I'm sick of his bullshit fucking malaise answers. You know, maybe, like, Steve Austin went into this aggressively. And when he said, your dad didn't live with you, your mom was never home, you know, what was that like? You know, and Dean was like, oh, you know, I don't know, you know, it's like kind of like every other kid, kind of, it's a little different. You know, I got to go do what I wanted to do, so that was pretty cool. And I came home, and, you know. Yeah, but what was it like when your dad wasn't home? You had no father. You tell me that it was normal. You had just fine. You weren't pissed off. Yeah, I mean, what? I guess I don't know. I mean, you know, it was, to me, it was normal. You know, it was what I did. I had to survive. Like, I had to go do what I had to do, and you know, I did it. You know, I don't know. You know, Dad, your mother wasn't home, so did you ever get into trouble, or what happened? Oh, just about as, you know, kind of like other people, you know, but I don't know. What the fuck, son? It's just, it was terrible. You're the WWE champ. Are you happy? Are you happy? You don't seem like you're the champion to Stone Cold.
The things that I read about with this podcast were the two most glaring things. Number one is the fact that people said Dean Ambrose did not carry himself well at all as he was speaking. And if he can't do that on Stone Cold's podcast, how's he going to do that as a WWE champion, making appearances everywhere, being the face of the company, you know?
What I'll say is the biggest thing that really came from it, besides the awkwardness of the interview, the biggest thing that came from it is Stone Cold
put him on blast, right? About, you know, you got to be or pretty much light a flare under your ass and you know, be different.
I'll tell you what the biggest thing is. Why don't you do this stuff? I saw what you did on the internet. I saw CZW. Yeah. Why don't you do that? And
the thing is, dude, Stone Cold should know better than anybody. They can't do that now.
Dean Ambrose said, I want to do that. But
they can't do it.
But I'm playing in somebody else's sandbox, is what he said.
That's the right answer.
Then
Stone Cold's Stone Cold himself is a goon for acting that way. He should know better than that.
Well, Stone Cold also asked him why he didn't do better with Brock Lesnar, and Dean again said that Brock Lesnar wouldn't do work with him.
I don't believe that at all.
Big Slow says, unfortunately, Vince confirmed it in a Playboy magazine article on the Howard Stern show years ago when he lived with his mom in North Carolina trailer park that a female did touch him. His mom is still alive, but supposedly in a nursing home in New York. Oh, thanks, Big Slow. I knew about his mother, the thing about his mother. You know, it's just Vince grew up. I mean, listen, I'm just happy that Vince McMahon got rescued by his real dad. You know, here we go, Roman Reigns. You're my man. I wanna see you naked. Give me that Superman part in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Why isn't it reading?
I don't know.
Some of these donations aren't reading. Joe, I put this article on your Facebook, but James Storm is gone again from TNA. What's your guys' thoughts on how NXT should use him if they scoop him up? Can't do beer money because Bobby has the best entrance in wrestling at the moment. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
How was James Storm gone when he just fought Lashley in a very good match, by the way?
Well, clearly they must have known that he was going away. That's why they gave him that spot, and that's why the match was so good. But I thought James Storm signed a 2 or 3 year deal with TNA. That's on Dago Dom, man. Thank you for the donation. Holy shitballs.
Let me see if I can find that somewhere on here. James Storm.
This is incredible because I swear to God.
Yeah, Wrestling Inc. is reporting it right here. First story when you type in James Storm on Google. James Storm done with TNA again.
I thought he signed a 2 year deal.
Wow.
Maybe it was a mutual thing. Maybe they couldn't fucking pay him.
Storm reportedly announced that he has fulfilled all his obligations to the company, and due to some bullshit contract stuff that happened behind the scenes, he's done. Maybe again. I mean, maybe he wasn't paid. I don't know. Maybe they lowballed him. I don't know.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, he said no to NXT, and said and took they reported him making like $150,000 for 2 or 3 years.
Look at this, dude. It says Storm said he wanted his last match to be against Bram, and said we may see him teaming with an old friend soon, teasing a possible NXT return to team with Bobby Roode. He also thanked fans for supporting him. And then he tweeted, due to some things happen on Thursday with Impact Wrestling, it seems I can't talk about things yet due to some legal bullshit.
Wow. This is unfucking real. I mean, dude, NXT, and I mean, how's WWE going to treat him now? I
wouldn't treat him any differently. I think James Storm did what he needed to do, dude. If TNA was offering him more money, you can't fault the guy for going back home to where he was. Yeah, to go get the money. You know, it's on TNA to pay him, and it's on TNA to keep him if they think that he's worth it. So I don't know what's going on here.
That is bizarre.
Obviously, he still can go, and I'd love to see him in NXT.
I mean, I would too again, but it's. I mean, as long as WWE doesn't hold a grudge for him being like, no thanks. I mean, he did leave on good terms. It wasn't like anything bad. He tested the waters and jumped out.
Yep.
We jumped back in again. Jacob, let's take a phone call. Jacob, what's up, Jacob? Hey, Jacob.
Bobby Roode. He also thanked fans for supporting him.
Jacob.
And then he tweeted. I think you should do one thing with this phone call, Joe. Delete.
I'll give you a hell yeah and hang up on you. Petey says, I'm looking forward to seeing Apollo Crews' big bulging package. And Seth Rollins' hairy nipples, says Petey with a donation. Petey. You know, like the American Pie Petey.
Apollo Crews is in a match this weekend?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I had fucking no idea.
What match is it? For what?
Oh, I got the IC title. That's right.
Oh.
Did you see what Road Dogg said about the IC title, dude, on Twitter?
I did see that.
That's fucking pathetic. I'm sorry.
Well, now you know how. I mean, that's you're.
Listen, dude, I love the Road Dogg, but that's sad that he would actually come out and say something so pathetic.
What did he say again? I'm gonna tweet him right now a video. What did he say?
I don't know. I don't want to pull it up. It's something along the lines that, you know, you should be fortunate that we actually found time for the Intercontinental title. Something along those lines.
Let me make a video right now.
He made room for it, or they made room for it. So consider yourself lucky and fortunate that you've seen it.
Road Dogg, let me tell you something, bro. It's Joe Cronin. Listen, I love you, buddy. What's going on tonight? Listen, I'm drinking some water. I'm keeping it cool. You know, I'm doing it the right way. I'm live right now. I'm taking time out to make a video to you on Twitter because I just feel like there's 1,000 people watching. What's up, everybody? You said that we were lucky that they made time for the Intercontinental title on SmackDown. That can't be right? Like, this is the Intercontinental Championship, and we had to make time for the Intercontinental Championship? Come on. I love you guys, but come on. BG James. had to make time for the Intercontinental title, the second most prestigious title in the company. We had to make time for it in a commercial break. I saw the tweet earlier and I just freaked out. There's no way that in 2 hours we couldn't make time for the Intercontinental Championship on a go-home show. The United States Championship seems like it's the WWE Championship. Of all the titles, to me, the United States Championship is the most important title right now. That's if you go by Raw and SmackDown and what belts are on the line, the United States Championship is...
This is what he said, Joe. Understood, really, but I strongly disagree. You have no idea the variables we're working around, so we got it in where we fit it in.
And I get that you guys got it in where you fit it in. I know that there was constraints and stuff like that, but man. Anyway, you guys did. Anyways, lots of stuff was good. Some stuff was cool. SummerSlam's going to be awesome. I just wanted to make this video because I had to tell you, man, you can't be real with that comment, right? You can't be real, dog. Tell me no. Oh, you didn't know? My microphone is huge. Look at this thing. Is it really necessary to be this big?
Fucking Mr. Perfect is rolling over in his grave after that fucking comment. Seriously.
I tweeted him IC title buried. All right, that was
Dude,
a lot.
The IC title, no matter what fucking title they bring into Monday Night Raw, the IC title is always the second most important title in the company. That's how you treat the second most important title in the company. By fitting it in where we can fit it in during a fucking commercial.
Yeah, come on. Papa Pre-Show.
People don't even know I'm wrestling.
Yeah.
At SummerSlam.
I put the title on like Pat Patterson and sing. When the black ass hits the ring, no one knows a thing, cause this match had no build-up, no fucking hype. I'm about to leave the match and make out with a dyke. He looks like a turtle. I love the Ninja Turtles.
Apollo Creed looks like a Ninja Turtle?
Cruz, JD. It's Apollo Crews, you racist cocksucker. Keep it.
You sure?
I don't want it on camera. Want to give my card out to everybody? Yeah, but sometimes the camera falls and you don't know. You don't know! Get in the kitchen! Just kidding. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say it. Yell it.
No.
Yes!
There you go.
I'm sorry. What? You're selling t-shirts, you know that?
I'm selling t-shirts?
Yeah, because your photo. I put that photo up and girls bought the t-shirt. Where's your cut? Give me a razor. That's the kind of shit that I do when I'm doing the heel commentary. It's great. I'm sorry. Yeah, I put a picture of Leah up wearing my Joe Crone Show t-shirt because the girl shirts never sell. And then like 7 shirts sold. It's like, oh, there we go.
That's good.
I'm convinced it's guys buying them to wear them to pretend to be Leah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was the evilest laugh. See, girls, you can get a girl tee. ProWrestlingTees.com, Joe Crone Show, #fact. You can wear my t-shirt. JD, what do the girl ones that you have look like? You know what? Oh, my God. JD, I'm going to buy one of your t-shirts on barbershopwindow.com, and I'm going to wear a girl t-shirt of you. I'm going to wear the Roman Reigns Get Off My TV, and I'm going to
No. Do the Eva Marie one. Eva Marie's going to be available, I think, either tomorrow or Friday.
Oh, my God. I'll wear the red wig. I'll wear the red wig.
Yes.
And then I will masturbate. All right, this show's getting really weird. All right, let's move on. All right, we got Alberto Del Rio, Paige. We don't know what the fuck they did, but they did something one night in Mexico. It didn't go right. NXT tonight, the fucking cruiserweight, whatever you got to talk about. I missed it all. I'm gonna watch it later. Tell me what you thought about tonight's NXT programming.
I thought NXT was actually very good. They did things simple, dude. I mean, if you're gonna watch it later, the Nakamura Samoa Joe showdown at the end of the show was fucking hilarious. It was just fucking great.
That's awesome news. I can't wait to see that then. We got a shit bum donation. DPK just said the things these writers would do for money doesn't surprise me. You don't think when Vince says jump, these wrestlers don't jump, land on their knees, and start sucking his cock, says DPK. Wow. DPK, thank you for the $5, DPK, and for coming a $5 shit bum, DPK. Good call. So Nakamura, I mean, dude, I'm all in for Nakamura.
Yeah, the one thing I said in my review, dude, about Nakamura and Joe is they did things differently from Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, which is always the case. They do it better, which is always the case as well. But Joe and Nakamura did not touch each other not once during this entire build-up, dude. The anticipation for this match now is at an all-time high, whereas Ziggler and Ambrose and Rollins and Balor, everything's fucked already. Reigns and Rusev, everything's fucked before we even get to SummerSlam.
Yeah. Well, you're right. Well, you know something? I'd bang her too because we have 3 kids. Dude, it's perfect for this. I mean, everything is going right as far as NXT goes all the time. Impact donated $1. I missed his donation. Hi, Joe and JD. Have to say the mainstream WWE was awful this week. Looking forward to Saturday. Hey, JD, you benched enough people last night to build a handrail around the Titanic.
Oh, yeah.
Sork 1974.
Oh, yeah. How many people are going to get benched when I said in my review tonight that Noam Dar has no fucking personality and that I don't see what's so special about Noam Dar?
What the fuck who's that?
He's in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Oh, yeah. I know who that is.
He's the guy billed from Israel, but he's from fucking Scotland.
Oh, so he's a terrorist. No, I'm just kidding.
Apparently he fought Jay Lethal on What Culture Pro Wrestling.
Oh,
I just don't see what's so special about Noam Dar. In fact, I prefer Ho Ho Loon over Noam Dar.
Impact just donated $1. He said, Joe, you missed my donation. That's funny because I just said that. But thank you for another $1, Impact. I appreciate it. Impact, you should donate $3. That's the way the alerts come up. I recommend anybody, unless you're like you can only do $1, that's cool. But I recommend you donate $3 or more just because I get alerted that way. But I will absolutely read a $1 donation. I appreciate anything you could do, obviously. But you know, sometimes I just miss them at first. What did he say the first time? He said, JD, I pledged on Patreon, Joe. I'm going to as soon as I get my check. Well, thanks, man. You can just pledge $2 to me, dude. I mean, that's enough. I mean, that's really sweet, to be honest. Sweet. Oh. Yo. Crack is going down because I got the belt. I'm going to look after you before I look after myself. Oh. It's just fucking... We don't even know, like, the pre-show. Like, there's no talk about this belt. Oh, you didn't know?
Nothing, dude.
Huh.
Sheamus and Cesaro in a fucking best of 7. I mean, we didn't want to see it the first 2 times. Now we're going to fucking be forced to see it 7 more times?
I bet one of them gets suspended before the fucking best of gets done with. They'll be like on the best of 6 after all this time, and then one will get suspended. That's how that will go. All right, so Paige and Del Rio are suspended. What do you think about Heath Slater? Because
oh god,
he's bouncing. He's on both shows. Really, he's the guy. This guy's getting some serious.
Hey, dude, he's getting television time, and everybody's gonna say, "Well, he's getting television time, so he must be doing something right."
They
That's
like
good for him.
Obviously, they like him.
He's being fed to further along a Brock Lesnar Randy Orton feud that doesn't need Heath Slater because WWE just doesn't know what the fuck to do with him.
Well, he's serving his purpose as a guy who can fill the spaces, fill the blanks. You know, I call it not just filling the blanks. I call it lazy writing, right? Like we can't think of really anything for him to do right now because of this. Not Heath Slater, but other people. We can't think of what they can do. Well, feed him Heath Slater. Feed him Heath Slater. He can...
The best thing about the whole Lesnar segment was Brock Lesnar, that he actually took the microphone and says, "I don't give a shit about your kids."
Here we go. And that crowd sucks.
Yeah.
Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is gonna tap on Sunday.
Raw is Dead just donated $14, guys. Oh, my XSplit just froze, though. Raw's Dead donated $14, and he said, so Paige happens to get benched herself by WWE the same day her boyfriend Del Rio gets too. Sounds like a company who would serve termination papers to a superstar on their wedding day.
Well, don't WWE do random drug testing? Do they, or did they schedule? Oh, everybody's being drug tested on such and such day. Did they know ahead of time that they fucking planned to fail at the same time?
I bet they got caught.
Or was it just some weird, freaky coincidence?
Either it's a coincidence that there was a group of people on a drug test and they both happened to be doing the same things, you know, or you know, my theory is that the Del Rio did cocaine and Paige swallowed his cum, and then, no, I think that both of them were backstage doing smoking weed or something or other, and they got fucking busted, and then they said, well, wellness policy. I don't know, dude. Who knows? It's fucking weird, though. Whatever it is, it's weird. What's up to NF Punk, man? What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good. Did I just take a phone call somewhere on here?
Yeah, man. How's it going, dude?
512's on here. Okay, cool, man. What's up?
Nothing much, man. Glad I finally made it through, dude. 72 tries, and finally made it happen, man.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Oh, listen, just look at it this way. It took you 72 tries to call into the show. If Eva Marie has 72 tries, she'd still be a failure.
Exactly, dude. I know there's a lot of controversy going on in the wrestling community right now, but I kind of have an off-the-wall question. I just want to know, when is John Cena tying Ric Flair's record, or is that ever going to happen?
Seems like they're delaying it almost, doesn't it?
It'll probably happen when Cena's on his way out for good. They'll do that and have that be his send-off.
Yeah, they'll
he may retire as champion if the WWE has its way.
I think Ric Flair's gonna hire a hitman to attack Cena. Like Nancy Kerrigan. 978, what's up?
Yeah, I have a question about Sami Zayn.
Okay.
What do you guys think is gonna happen with him in SummerSlam?
Nothing.
That's
Nothing?
that's bullshit, by the way. Is he not doing anything?
Eva Marie has a match, and Sami Zayn and Bray Wyatt do not. Just think of that.
Why don't they just have a match against each other?
Yeah. Oh well, they're on separate brands. I brought up Joe, Zayn versus Neville. You don't need any build up. Two guys. Listen, we're not on the fucking card. Let's go steal the show.
I can't believe. Oh my god, no. He's not on
Neville's
the show.
not on the show. Wyatt, Zayn not on the show. Yeah, but the brand split was to give everybody equal opportunity.
Oh god. Well, maybe they just couldn't fit it in.
I'm not on this show. I'm not on the fucking show. I'm not on the show. I'm not on the show. I'm never on the show.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Woo! Good call. What a call. Cocaine's a hell of a drug!
Oh, hobo in the chat. If I didn't like you, bro, I would have benched you for that comment. Zayn does not suck dick. Come on, bro.
You suck dick, hobo. I was trying to look like I was shitting while I was singing that, by the way. I was really trying to look like I was taking a shit. Shit in your face. How you doing, man? We got Rocker Zoom is on here with us.
Great time whenever I'm on the show. Want to have a conversation about the CWC so far, man.
It's badass. It's the best thing going.
It's the best thing they have going. I personally think, because I heard the Noam Dar comment, JD.
Yes,
I don't like. I don't want to say you're wrong.
Racist.
Before you go on with Noam Dar, listen. I believe everybody that says that he is good as everybody says he is, but I understand he hasn't been matched up with top tier talent in the CWC yet. That's why I hope the next round, whoever he goes up against, really is a showcase match, because right now I just don't see why everybody is speaking so highly of him.
I think he's gonna show his skills, but I mean, I respect Ho Ho Lun for what he did for Hong Kong wrestling in general. I just don't think he looks. I don't know. I hope him and Noam Dar put on a special match. That's gonna be a showcase for that one. Other than that, man, Jack Gallagher, people like that. That's another one. he looked good to me. I think
He
Fabian.
needs to be signed. Gallagher needs to be signed.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Plenty of these guys need to be signed.
A lot of them, yeah. I mean, that's hard to say.
The one reason Gallagher needs to be signed is because I said this in my review tonight. A lot of these guys, everybody calls them vanilla midgets, so it's nothing but acrobatics and fucking flips and shit. It's not real wrestling. You know, in a division where that is pretty much the mantra and everybody's going to fucking stereotype the cruiserweights for doing all that shit, Gallagher is not that. He's ground-based, he's submission, and he is different and unique out of everybody else in this tournament. That's why I think he'll stand out if they do sign him and put him in the division. Just on his look alone.
What was the name of the guy that faced Cedric Alexander in the first round?
Who the fuck was that?
Cedric Alexander in the first round.
It was. I think it was like a super buff guy. Because I remember watching that, and I remember looking at
Eichner.
No. Yeah. That was Gallagher. But yeah, him, Eichner. I hope they sign him because he doesn't look like a usual cruiserweight, and he still can move like a cruiserweight and still looks like a badass.
Well, him too. Him and Tony Nese. Tony Nese needs to be signed immediately.
Tony Nese.
He'd be in my top 3 in this tournament.
Well, I mean, Cedric and Ibushi should just be in the fucking go for the NXT championship.
Just bring Alexander back to the finals, dude, and just put them in the finals.
Just put him in the finals.
Yep.
Yeah. If the fans clap, they both win.
Honestly,
it's on. I mean, really, like, just put those guys in a program with them in NXT right away. That's it. I mean, the competition tells the story. You know, you talk about no storylines, but fierce competition in a great match creates a competition, an easy storyline. As much as WWE, they need storylines because the mid card,
Brother Nero,
you know, the matches aren't doing that well.
Monday Night Raw tonight.
Thank you, Rocker
Brother
Zoom.
Nero, why was Monday Night Raw so shitty, Brother Nero? So shitty, Brother Nero.
Justin Bailey did a video praising Eva Marie a while back. Now that she had replaced RYBACK on the Get Off My TV roster, how would you respond to it? Yes, Woolhat Demon, man, what's up? Thanks for the $10.50 donation. Yeah, Justin Bailey called me and JD out in his video that he put up today. Justin Bailey on the Best There Is podcast on YouTube. You can go check him out on YouTube and subscribe to him. He called JD out. He called some of the fans out of JD's and mine. He also said that we were delusional and retarded. He also had a response when I called him a mindless zombie and a dick licker.
Well, obviously he's just he's not serious with those comments, is he?
Well, I believe he is.
Even I don't know.
No, he's absolutely. I mean, you want to see the video? I got it right here.
I don't want to listen. I could say what I want here. I don't need to listen to the video.
All right.
You know, Eva Marie. I mean, everybody's bragging about Eva Marie having nuclear heat. She doesn't have nuclear heat. She has heat for every fucking wrong reason that there is in the book.
No.
There's no heat on Eva Marie that's legit. It's heat because people know that she sucks. That's the reason why she has fucking heat. She's terrible at what she does. And the gimmick, listen, I understand why the gimmick is rubbing off on people. Oh, you know, they got to find use for her, and they found the perfect role for her. What do you think is going to happen when Eve Marie, after all this fucking theatrics and all this bullshit, without wrestling for 3 weeks now, is actually going to get in the ring? What's going to happen when she gets in the ring? She's going to fucking shit it up and stink it up, and everybody's going to fucking point fingers and laugh, saying how much she fucking sucks in the ring. It's all going to be a waste. You're starting off. You're pretty much going nowhere with this angle.
Here you go.
This is what I enjoy. I'm not going to get up here and lie to you and cater to all these fucking fans who hate everything and appreciate nothing. I'm not going to get up here and cater to those people so they'll like me. No, if I enjoy it, I'm going to tell you if I enjoy it.
You hear that, JD? You are simply complaining so that everybody will like you.
No, I complain because WWE sucks fucking cock right now, and they have all the talent in the world to make a good show, and I can book a show fucking on a fucking toilet with my eyes closed, taking a fucking dump after I ate fucking 6 burritos and 4 Mexican pizzas from fucking Taco Bell. Give me a break.
Excuse me, built around it is Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. If anybody wants to dispute that, you're out of your fucking mind. This whole show is built around the build and the match, the spectacle of Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton, which is why I am saying that it will be the main event. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you, I believe this match will be the main event.
No.
But while that is one build that I have
Definitely
really,
not.
really enjoyed, let me tell you about another one.
This is going to be good.
Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. A lot of people will say the exact opposite. I don't give a shit. This is what I enjoy. I'm not going to get up here and lie to you and cater to all these fucking fans who hate everything and appreciate nothing. I'm not going to get up here and cater to those people so they'll like me. No, if I enjoy it, I'm going to tell you if I enjoy it. And if I enjoy it and you insult me by saying if I enjoy this that I don't know the fucking product or I don't know anything about professional wrestling, go fuck yourself. Kindly nail a cucumber to a fucking tree and back up into it and fuck the cucumber and let it break off into your ass. Okay? Did I get my point across? If I enjoy something, I will get up here and put forth the reasons as to why I believe it to be enjoyable and why I am okay with it. Nail a cucumber to a fucking product or I don't know anything about professional wrestling, go fuck yourself. Kindly nail a cucumber to a fucking tree and back up into it and fuck the cucumber and let it break off into your ass. Okay? Did I get my point across? If I enjoy something,
That's going to be a donation right there.
I'm going to tell you if I enjoy it. And if I enjoy it and you insult me by saying if I enjoy this, then
this
I
is
don't
gold.
know the fucking product or I don't know anything about professional wrestling.
Watch SmackDown
Go.
and enjoy Tuesday's show, dude. All I will say is this: you have the absolute fucking, you have no taste. Number one, your tastes are below average. You you're okay with watching mediocrity. I'm not okay with watching mediocrity. I know what WWE has, and the reason why this draft happened is to give everybody a fucking chance. Why is Baron Corbin not on my fucking television?
Right.
Seriously, why is he not? Why is Apollo Crews not on my television? Why is American Alpha not competing and doing what they've been doing in NXT on my television on Tuesday nights? Why aren't they running through fucking tag teams so that when they get to a tag team title match, we know that these guys are the fucking alpha team of the division? Why are we seeing Dolph Ziggler being fucking forced upon us after 3 weeks of build and everybody's supposed to believe in Dolph Ziggler? Give me a fucking break. This guy was losing to Heath Slater in 60 seconds a mere 4 months ago.
Right.
I'm supposed to believe in Dolph Ziggler now after 3 weeks?
They're pouring it on pretty hard.
If this was 12 weeks, maybe I'll believe in Dolph Ziggler. But 3 weeks? Fuck no.
They're pouring it on pretty hard. I wish Bailey was on the phone with us right now because this would be really good.
Nail a cucumber to a fucking tree and back up into it and fuck the cucumber and let it break off into your ass. Okay? Did I get my point?
All right. So there's Justin Bailey's channel, The Best There Is podcast on YouTube, 1,465 subscribers. Go subscribe today. You never know when he might call us out. No, I love Justin Bailey.
All you need to do is look at fucking WWE's Twitter and see the fucking polls. Did you enjoy SmackDown? 75% of the people said they enjoyed SmackDown. That's 75% of the people who took a part in that poll that fucking live and breathe mediocrity. You know for a fact too, Joe, that WWE has literally the best fucking roster that they've ever fucking had, and they're terribly misutilizing everybody. Even with the draft.
It's true. It is wild. I mean, the mismanagement is unbelievable.
The fact that Bray Wyatt and Sami Zayn do not have SummerSlam matches just speaks volumes about what WWE is doing with their fucking talent.
Well,
I'm sorry.
This is what we were worried about with co-pay-per-views. You know, co-fucking mixed together, and it's this is trouble because
then you want to add championships upon championships and give SmackDown their own pay-per-view. If they can't even book a 2-hour show correctly, you're going to have them book a 3-hour pay-per-view exclusively with their roster alone? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Listen, by the way, I mean, I'm just trying to get some heat on Justin to get some attention to Justin. Me and Justin.
Listen, I love Bailey. I think he's got a great mind for what he does, and he's got a great presence on his podcast. But I mean, if he's saying that shit to kind of, I guess, feed off what you and I are doing, then he's doing it for the wrong reasons. He knows exactly where I'm coming from. He knows exactly where you're coming from. He knows exactly what we're going to say before we even fucking say it. He knows for a fact these shows are fucking terrible, dude, because he's went on rants just as bad as we have when Monday Night Raw was bad. So who the fuck is he kidding? Now all of a sudden he likes SmackDown and he's turning over a new leaf? Oh, I'm not going to cater to the fucking negative people. SmackDown sucks cock. What is there good about SmackDown? Nothing.
Maybe.
You were talking about fucking Mickey Mouse last night. That's how good SmackDown was.
Well, I said I was going to rip Mickey Mouse's ears off, and then I went on a Walt Disney rant, and then Monica called up and told me Warner Brothers owned them. I was very disappointed. That was one of the funniest things. That was better than SmackDown. Now, you know, I give Bailey some credit. I have nothing else. I have nothing nice to say. Bailey, no, I love Bailey. Me and Bailey are going to be doing a lot of work this weekend, by the way. We are going to be doing a ton of videos this weekend. Maybe I'll jump on one of Off the Scripts with JD out of nowhere or something, and I'll piss off half your fans that don't like me. It'll be great.
Oh, if you want to get Bailey, together with you, and we could do a SummerSlam preview, NXT preview, all in one show.
That'd be cool. I don't know.
Just make a big video out of put it on your channel.
We got no time. When we're gonna do that shit on Sunday probably, and Saturday and
Saturday would be good for me because I'm gonna be in Brooklyn Sunday.
Well, yeah, Saturday's gonna be tough for me because I got the wrestling show. I'm going to 2 p.m. till the night. Then I gotta come home at like midnight and watch NXT.
Oh yeah.
So it's okay. Wow, that is really loud. But Justin Bailey's on the phone. There he is.
He's listening to the show. This fucking goon.
Of course.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
Listen, wait a minute. Can we wait a second?
Well?
Can we comment on how sheepish JD gets when you actually show up here? JD.
No.
I get what?
You get sheepish. You're like, what's up, man? A minute ago you were talking pretty strong, but now that he's here, you know.
What? I don't dislike Bailey.
Don't lead with a compliment.
Let me just clear something.
Don't. Fuck you, Bailey.
Just let me lead in with something here, because as much as people want... can you hear me real well?
Yeah.
Okay. As much as people are begging for fucking more YouTube drama and all this, I never had any malicious intent by any of that fucking review. And I never called JD out. I called Joe out, but I never called JD
Yeah, you were talking to me, and then you were talking to JD's fans, I think is really
exactly. There was a lot of people.
Did you hear that JD talk shit about your fans?
I talk shit about my own fans. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
I never said anything about JD himself.
See how he backs up? Okay.
I'm not backing up.
No, not you. JD's backing up now.
Right, yeah. I know people are salivating for fucking YouTube drama, and I'm clearing it up.
I think you're salivating for a WWE phone call.
No, I'm not.
Listen, Joe. If Bailey wants to go and debate, I'm not gonna fucking back down from him. I mean, I don't agree with what he said that in the video that you just played, obviously, but.
And that's okay, regardless of what fans want to think. We're not gonna agree on everything. No one is.
No, I mean, you know,
I can enjoy things that JD and Joe hate, and vice versa. Any other way that goes.
Plus, you kill deer for fun.
I kill fucking deer and I fuck them.
I bet you do. You murder.
There you go.
I buy salad.
Buy salad because you're a fucking hippie.
No, I eat steak.
Attaboy. But no, I just want you guys to know. Ever since JD went off, I just want you guys to know I have literally 16 and counting inbox messages on Twitter about people saying, "Why are you talking shit about Joe and JD?"
It's not. Yeah, it's not really like we caught you or something. We knew you were gonna say that stuff.
The fucking video's it's not like it's unlisted. It's a public goddamn video on YouTube.
Yeah, but I think you're afraid to say it on the phone to us though. But so you're saying the video.
Afraid to say what on the phone? I'm not afraid to say shit. What am I afraid apparently to say?
Well, you're on your video you're passive aggressive. You're like passively shitting on everyone in your video. But on the phone,
who am I shitting on?
You're shitting on me, JD's fans. You're shitting on everybody.
I didn't shit on JD.
I know. Listen, I love you. I mean, you do all this work for me.
No. Pull the point up in the video where I called JD out specifically.
You don't say his name.
I don't have to because if I would,
I love you, but you're a pussy.
Huh?
I love you, but you're a pussy.
I ain't no fucking pussy. I can tell you that.
Hold on a second. Someone agree with me. Sork1974 says, I've enjoyed
You
every
go
single
fuck
one.
yourself.
All right, you know what? I won't read the donation. How about that? How about that, How about that, Bailey? I won't read a donation because you're too rude to talk in front of. Let me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get the money out of the bank. I'll give it to you. You want the money?
I didn't hear it come through. My bad.
That's why you. That's why you talk shit in your video because you need the money.
I don't need the money.
You sure you're gonna?
Just read the donation, Joe.
You're gonna need money, Bailey. This is what this is all about. You're trying to be opposite of us, so you can shock all of our fans into subbing to you.
Is that what it is? I'm glad you got it all figured out. That's a great fucking strategy, I guess. So, am I supposed to fake what I like?
So you like Eva Marie, right?
I am okay with what they're doing with her because it's fucking sarcastic. I don't think she's a great wrestler or a great worker.
But it doesn't have any end. It doesn't have any end story, Bailey. That's the thing.
But it's fucking comedy. I get that. I'm not saying she's the greatest fucking worker and she can't wrestle.
I think it's funny too, actually, to be honest. But
yeah, it's funny, but not in a good way. I mean, after watching the fucking Women's Revolution WWE 24 documentary they did, why the fuck are you even going to include Eva Marie in any discussion with women? What she's doing is a disgrace, dude.
I don't take her seriously. That's why I'm okay with it. I don't take her seriously.
Yeah, but when she's WWE Women's Champion on SmackDown, then people are going to start taking it seriously, and everybody's going to say what I've been saying for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
You're going to push WWE to get to that point, and then we're all going to fucking be in unison. This show fucking sucks. Eva Marie's a disgraceful champion. Watch, it's coming. It's coming.
You could be right, but I'm sorry. I'm not going to get on my fucking channel and, pretend to hate stuff. Okay? I'm not going to do that.
You don't have to do that. I don't do that. When something is good, I say it.
Well, Joe
everybody wrong, but
everybody came to me saying, JD top off Finn Balor's jock when he fucking beat Roman Reigns and 16 other fucking guys on Monday Night Raw 4 weeks ago.
What did you mean by the... Oh, I'm sorry, JD. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying everybody said jump off Finn Balor's cock. Monday Night Raw sucked. This is the fucking Goon era. Finn Balor's a fucking vanilla midget. That was a great fucking show. I enjoyed Monday Night Raw, and everybody was fucking criticizing me because I enjoyed Monday Night Raw.
Wait, this week?
No, the first Raw of the new era.
All right, okay, good, okay.
Rose, a lot of people will say
I love that show too.
Listen to
get
this.
up here and lie to you and cater to all these fucking fans who hate everything and appreciate nothing.
So, I believe what you're saying is, basically what you're saying there is, unlike JD and Joe, I'm not going to get up there and lie to you about how everything... Listen.
Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. A lot of people will say the exact opposite. I don't give a...
Every time you say a lot of people or other people, you could just insert JD and Joe.
Shit. This is what I enjoy. I'm not going to get up...
second. Are you gonna allow me to tell my part, or are you just gonna paint the image so everybody else believes what you say?
Here and lie to you and cater to all these fucking fans who hate everything and appreciate nothing.
What other people are you talking about there?
Dude, the fucking hundreds of people that tweet me every time I say I enjoy something and tell me that I don't know anything about wrestling and that I'm delusional and stuff like that. Jesus.
Dude, you know how many people come to me?
I don't have to
Bailey,
prove
you know
myself.
how many people come to me on Twitter saying that I'm nothing but an internet smart mark and I'm the most hated man in the community because of my attitude and I'm always negative and I don't know shit. That's not true. I'm not negative. I'm negative for...
It's not true.
I'm negative for all the good reasons, dude. And I know my shit. I know what needs to be done on WWE television. They are not producing good television. When it boils down to it, they are not producing good television. You can like the show. That's fine. I'm just saying that they're not doing what needs to be done. That's all. If you're okay with the SummerSlam build, then you're okay with mediocrity because
Listen.
They've had 3 weeks and everything feels rushed, dude. It looks like, I said this last night, it feels like WWE went into 2K16 and put the best matches together they possibly could with no fucking storyline at all. Barely minimum. You look at NXT, dude, for 5 weeks and what's happening with TakeOver, everything is flowed week to week and everything feels nice at a nice even pace. Everything feels fucking like, okay, let's get to SummerSlam and get it over with just as fast.
Hey,
I can't deal with that.
You know, Bailey, I got one thing to say to you, The good news is, unfortunately for everybody, we don't, for weeks, people have been really worried, but I think
you know what I can't deal with is the fact that
Hey, I think Sean's view is alive.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm saying that, you know, we were really worried about him, but we hear he is. Sean? JD, I mean,
What?
Justin?
I'm here.
Justin?
I'm here.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I'm just happy you're okay. You can be the.
I'm fine.
You can be the new Sean's view.
Bailey, what did I say?
Yeah.
What did I say?
I'll be the new fucking shit. Give me a fucking chance to talk here because
Okay,
I'm being painted as the guy who's just, you know, trying to fucking call JD out and Joe out, all the fucking fans from these guys out. Look, I'm doing the same exact fucking thing as you guys are. I'm speaking my mind in my own personal fucking opinions, okay? And if that just fucking aches your very existence, I'm fucking sorry.
Look at this. I already got a fucking cucumber in the ass meme on my fucking Twitter wall.
Jesus, that Indiana pride is coming out. It's really getting crazy. JD, I mean, Justin, you know, I agree. You should be able to say, I agree with you. I mean, when they announced that she was in traffic, I laughed out loud.
I mean,
There's no reason to get upset, dude. It's friendly conversation with people you know.
29 and counting fucking inbox messages.
Yeah? Well, you counting 29. I get 100 messages about the air and the fucking atmosphere.
Right on. It's fucking stupid.
Why don't you keep counting? Keep counting the messages.
I am. They're popping up on my phone.
Bailey, if you watch my Monday Night Raw review after that first Raw of the new era, I said without a shadow of a doubt, that show was fantastic. And it was not that show that we were going to need to review and worry about. Because WWE, following that show, needed to continue with consistency. And the shows to follow were going to be the ones that were going to be more important. They haven't followed up on that. And each show since that one show has gotten progressively worse and worse and worse. The same thing with SmackDown. They gotten worse and worse and worse. I mean, it's like they're reverting backwards into what they were doing before the fucking draft, and this is not the new era.
Yeah, but the problem with that is it was a pre-fucking emptive draft. They should have waited till after SummerSlam to do this fucking draft. I
totally agree. Totally agree.
That's why these shows are sucking, and that's why I think that after SummerSlam we might be seeing a little bit different of an upturn in the quality of these shows. But my point is, when, you know, WWE does a few things right, people don't want to give those things credit. Instead, they just want to dwell on the one thing that they fucked up.
Yeah, well, what's that?
Like Lesnar and Orton, does people really think this match hasn't been built that well?
Yeah, well.
After the first week in the fucking RKO out of nowhere and Lesnar fucking jumping the barricade, barreling through officials, yeah, it was good. But after that, it was nothing but promo packages, repeat 3 times in a row, dude.
All right, well, I mean, I don't know. Bailey, I mean, I'm sorry, I cut off your response to that. What were you saying, Bailey?
I don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember. I'm a host on YouTube. I can't remember.
We were talking about Lesnar.
Ago.
We were talking about Lesnar and Randy Orton, dude. The fucking build's been awful.
No, the build has not been. What do you mean the build's been awful?
The build has been fucking terrible.
What build
Bailey.
is there? For
it's
Orton?
built on one fucking RKO and Viperville, which is a fucking kiddie ride.
And a swear word.
God knows what fucking Disneyland amusement park. Give me a fucking break, bro.
It's a swear word. It's built on a swear word.
Get the fuck out of here. The fucking show is built.
15 years in the making. Can't even fucking 15. Can't even do fucking simple mathematics. 15 years.
15. What the fuck are you talking about? SummerSlam, dude. It's the big match. Lesnar. Dude, you guys are fucked in the fucking head if you think this match hasn't been built well. I'm not saying it's been built great or that it's been built amazing, but it's been built good enough that people are going to tune in to watch that fucking match.
Main event my ass, dude. You ain't main eventing nothing over Finn Balor, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, fucking New York faggot!
Jesus Christ.
Yes, we got to him.
Oh my God.
And fuck you too, Joe, you Boston piece of shit.
Well, this is why.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm from fucking Boston. JD.
What? Well, this is why you have 1,400 subs, because someone clicks on your channel and they're like, this guy's from fucking 1942 with a cowboy hat.
Suck my cock!
Dude, you got problems. You got anger problems, bro.
Yeah, you're one to fucking talk, Mr. Microphone Beater. Why don't you just tear your fucking equipment up again, you piece of shit?
It was a work. I don't actually get mad.
Oh, it was a work? Well, have fun going to work to pay for the shit you broke, you fucking shitbird.
Your mom paid me for it.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Did he hang up?
What? It doesn't, man, I'll tell you what, people in Indiana got a short fuse.
Did this fucking cocksucker hang up?
Bailey, did you hang up on us?
I still hear the fucking crickets in the background. That's exactly what you're gonna be hearing when you fucking see Randy Orton come down the aisle at SummerSlam. Fucking goon.
Alright, well, Bailey, who's gonna win, Sasha or Charlotte?
Give me a hell yeah!
There we go, there's a donation. Let's see what this. Bailey sounds like the Shermanator from American Pie 2. My Dixie wrecked donated $3.16. I missed a donation from Sork. I gotta get that in a few minutes. I'll get that back. Bailey, Sasha or Charlotte? Oh, he must have. I think
this guy, he hung up.
I think he broke his phone. No, he's on. I heard some bang. I heard some smash. I think his phone broke. I
don't hear the crickets anymore.
I know. Yeah, I was hearing crickets. I mean, he's still on the line. He's still here.
Is he?
I think he fucking threw. Threw his phone. I heard a.
Did he fucking accidentally hit mute on his phone and he's fucking continuing to yell on his phone? Nobody's hearing him?
Yeah, he's right now. He's going, goddamn motherfucker! Oh! So he's doing right now. Wow. What the hell happened? Maybe Bailey's not going to write our songs for us anymore after that.
This match will be the main event.
He started it.
Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. A lot of people will say the exact opposite. I don't give a shit. This is what I enjoy. I'm not going to get up here and lie to you and cater to all these fucking fans who hate everything and appreciate nothing. I'm not going to get up here and cater to those people.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Maybe Bailey wants to go fucking pick a cucumber from his backyard.
if he's got any stuff left after the storm. Anyway, so who do you think, Charlotte? So let's do predictions. Let's do SummerSlam predictions. Bailey or Charlotte?
Bailey or Charlotte?
Yeah, who's gonna win? I mean, Sasha or Charlotte?
I'm going with Sasha.
All right, Sasha Banks.
Yeah, I don't think they give the title to Sasha to take it off for 3 weeks from now. So,
I actually disagree.
Yeah,
I think. Well, I kind of don't want to because I feel like they want to have an epic match in which Sasha gets.
The more important question is: do you see Bailey confronting either one of these two after SummerSlam?
I thought what was going to happen was they give it back to Charlotte, like in a nefarious way. Charlotte would win, and then Charlotte would go to WrestleMania with the belt to get a rematch against Sasha, where Sasha Banks would win it back at WrestleMania. But I could just as equally see Sasha getting it and holding the belt till WrestleMania, where Bailey returns or shows up, debuts. They really should have. It's too bad if there wasn't a brand split. They should have a female Rumble. If there wasn't a brand split. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sasha. I think WWE is gonna build towards Bailey and Sasha. I think that's the way to go. I think they're planting seeds for, God help us all, a Dana Brooke versus Charlotte mini feud, in the time being. That's just me though.
I can't stop thinking about Bailey. I hope he's all right. Like I mean, I don't know what happened. I was kind of joking around, and I think he got pissed. He's really mad.
Well, he was complaining about 25 notifications. I'm gonna tweet him out. I'm gonna get it up to 100.
He's gonna have 100 donations. Delivers fucking messages Jesus. Listen to the people in the chat. Wrestling fans like, I'm not into this drama. Like, first Tyler, now Bailey. Like, fucking Bailey's like... Oh, my God, JD.
Broken Bailey, huh? So, you kind of how could he do what fucking going crazy?
In case everybody is concerned in the chat, I just wanted to tell everybody. I want my camera to be real close up on me for this. Everybody in the chat. Oh, hold on a second. I think I'm getting a message. Hold on, JD. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. I'm trying to message our friend Justin. I'm trying to tell Justin. I sent Justin a picture of a muscular man's penis on his phone, and I'm hoping that does the trick. Usually it does. Sorry I had to do that. So okay, let's go. How about this Universal title? Because you know, what do you think about what I said to Road Dogg in that tweet? Don't you think that the fucking United States Championship is the most right now, the most pushed title that's going
on WWE television? Yeah, right now, yeah, definitely.
I mean, isn't that incredible? I mean, like, first of all, I mean, I'm not complaining because I mean, a few years ago, you know, Dean Ambrose defended it like 3 times in 2 years, but you know, what's going on here? The Universal title should, I mean, maybe they think it's Finn Balor and Seth, so that means, I mean, think about it, to a lot of people, you know, Finn Balor's new, and, you know, the title's not even seen yet, so it's going to be very bizarre when he gets this title. You know, it would mean more if Seth won it because it's like people know Seth. You know, what do you think about that? I mean, it's just a very strange title situation right now.
I don't, strange in what way? Like the fact that the WWE hasn't introduced the title as of yet, and they're waiting till SummerSlam?
Yeah, I mean, nobody has seen this belt yet. I mean, so it's just a weird type of deal. And then, you know, the United States title's pushed. You know, IC title is worthless now almost. It's like, why is the IC title always eventually fucked over?
Well, like Bailey said, hopefully he is right, and that's exactly what I was thinking when I did my review yesterday. I hope after the SummerSlam that they're really going to try and initiate a real fucking split roster brand extension. I mean, there's no reason why these shows need to be this bad. And I don't understand why WWE is doing the things that they're doing right now. It feels honestly like they're just trying to get through SummerSlam and just get this show over with. And I don't like that feeling as a wrestling fan. I want to see things progress. I want to have matches have meaning. And you can't have meaning because you already put Rusev and Roman Reigns in the fucking main event for 20 minutes for a U.S. title. What are they going to do differently on Sunday?
Right.
I don't care about the match now because we've seen it for free.
Right.
Why wasn't Finn Balor and the Demon in the main event to close Monday Night Raw? Why?
It was so... Dude, to show Balor was really the dumbest thing like you could have done. I mean, that was the most obvious. Don't do that. I mean, I'm wondering...
I know you were upset about it. People were saying, oh, he needs to be introduced to the casuals. And I came out with the fucking common sense logic answer, dude. People have their phones all day long. You're on Twitter, you're on social media, you're on YouTube all day long. People watch YouTube more than they do basic cable. Fucking type in Demon King Balor. You'll find what he looks like and who he is. You don't need to see him on Monday Night Raw.
Right. Exactly. The people that care enough are going to look, and the people that don't care, they'll be surprised at SummerSlam.
And your Jaws analogy was fucking perfect.
Right. That's all I could think about was don't show the shark.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's time for me to confess to everybody. Justin Bailey is not upset. I had Justin Bailey call the show, told him I was going to rag on him a bit about his video. He agreed to be funny. And Justin Bailey purposely got pissed off and hung up. And it was a work.
Ah.
And you've all been worked. It was fun reading the chat, though. People are like, oh, no, now Bailey's turned on Joe. Oh, no, I'm going to delete Bailey, they said. I'm going to delete Bailey.
Don't delete Bailey.
Yeah, the guy that writes me and JD's songs on our shows, that supported me when everybody left me, that goes out and gets wrestlers booked on my show. Yeah, I'm going to get mad at that guy. Are you kidding me? I love Justin Bailey. He's like my other penis. But it was good. People really got pissed in the chat and stuff. The Twitter really blew up. He probably does. He has 200 notifications now. Bailey's laughing. He's texting me from work like, are they fucking believing it? Holy shit. I know some people probably didn't buy it, but enough people bought it that it was funny for me. Oh, man. That was good stuff. I love Bailey. He's game for anything.
Yeah.
He is game for anything. The brown mark in his ass from me last night is proof of that. Nerdy sports guy's like dorks. Let's take nerdy sports guy. Nerdy sports guy. What's up, nerdy sports guy?
How you doing, guys?
Okay.
Very good.
I'm just fucking tired. So I want to go off track a little bit because I'm noticing your title for the video, Metal Gear Survive.
Let's talk about Metal Gear Survive. What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude!
What?
A fucking disgrace.
Have you seen the dislikes on that video for the trailer? Jesus It's fucking Christ. Unreal.
Dude, it's the new
all it
Ghostbusters.
took was Konami to see fucking Kojima leave, and they're gonna decimate Metal Gear, dude.
Goodbye. Say goodbye to Metal Gear, bro. Get out your Metal Gear Solid and get out your Metal Gear 3 and whatever you fucking like about Metal Gear. Get it out, play it, and pretend this shit isn't going on.
It doesn't even look like a Metal Gear game.
No, it's called ripping. It's called making... You know what? You want to hear... If everybody... I got some news for all the gamers out there. The gaming industry only cares about money now. It's different. The bigger the game is, the more they only care about money. Look at NHL, right? The hardcore NHL fans enjoyed playing hut and drop-ins in club, right? Even if you don't know what NHL is, like FIFA and all that stuff, it's like FIFA, NHL, whatever. Basically, the EA Sports people realized that they put a lot of work into making the goalies good and into making the players good and into making the game really good. And they were like, you know, we could really just not do all that work and just do the hut where people have to buy card packs. So they focused on only that, and they make shit tons of money. They made a shittier game, they put less money into it, and they're making more money out of it. So they don't see like happiness of the hardcore players. They see overall dollar signs, and that's all they see. So therefore, EA Sports has made a crappier hockey game the last 2 years than they had made for 7 years in a row before, when it was awesome, because they care about the money more than anything, which is a business. So there you go. I mean, unfortunately, capitalism takes over, and the video game quality is secondary. We saw that there. We've seen it with Tomb Raider. We've seen it with Tomb Raider, whoever develops it now, I forget, and they gave it to Xbox for the first year. We've seen it with game time in and time again, and here we are using Metal Gear for the name, for the Metal Gear name. We can make think about this, right? Even in mobile games and other games like that, we can make a game at half the price or a quarter. In this case, they made this game for probably a quarter of the budget of a real Metal Gear Solid game, right? Metal Gear Solid normally would cost them much more. This is less than a quarter or something like that, right? They know if they put it out there that they will sell, maybe they won't sell 100% because a lot of the fans like us aren't going to like it, but a lot of the casual fans of Metal Gear, the new fans, all that stuff will go, I know Metal Gear, and even the hardcore fans will go, well, I'll try it. So, and because of that, they're going to release this fucking abomination, and they're probably going to make more money on this, or as much at least, as a full-blown title because of the dollar signs. That's all I care.
Not only that, Joe, they're taking what has been an incredible fucking popular fad in just society right now, the infatuation with zombies, and they took that and put that in a game that has absolutely nothing to do with fucking zombies.
Right. This ain't Resident Evil, bro. And speaking of Resident Evil, dude, Resident Evil is another one that went to shit. Resident Evil
Nah,
is so good.
Well, their new game's coming out, dude.
I'm sorry.
It looks fucking great.
I'm
I gotta
sorry.
admit that.
You're right. I do take it back. The new Resident Evil does look good, but for the last few years, Resident Evil has sucked the last few years. The last 6 or 7 years. But Resident Evil may make a comeback with this because I did enjoy it as well. Hopefully it's good. We'll see what happens when it comes out. Thank God. But yeah, it's Metal Gear's time. And this is just like everything. Entropy. Everything's breaking down. Everything breaks down. But why I get mad, guys, is because I get mad because they do it to themselves. I get mad when companies do it to themselves, like when Xbox decides to release a whole bunch of bullshit and they lose to PlayStation because they hurt themselves. When WWE goes out there and they book this shit horribly and they hurt themselves. When EA Sports goes out there, they hurt themselves. Everybody hurts themselves. They're on top of the world. They're the best thing going, and they shoot themselves in the foot. They're not outdone by competition. They shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
If Xbox had done half the shit that I knew they should have done when I was saying it, and I said it before they released the Xbox, everything I said, if they had been like, Joe, for some crazy reason, we're going to put you in charge of Xbox, and they listened to me, they would have made about $100 million more. And it's not a joke. It's proven. And I knew it. Why didn't the guy fucking running the company know it? And here's the thing. They would have been neck and neck with PlayStation. Could they have lost by a little bit? Maybe. Could they have won by a little bit? Maybe. But instead they got blown away at the beginning. Because they fucked up and no one to blame but themselves. And Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear just put all kinds of negative shit on themselves with fucking Kojima leaving, right? People are gonna get this is gonna be backlash because he's not there, and people know the deal. This thing is gonna be shit on. They're gonna have to do something. I don't know. Maybe they don't give a shit about the older fans anymore. Maybe it's just about the new people.
Well, another thing you got to take into consideration though is that Kojima left only within the last year. So this game must have been in development way longer than that, and this may be the reason why he left.
Maybe.
Because they were going to take this and take his baby and completely fuck it up. And he says, you know what, I'm out.
No, I don't know, man. Holy shit, dude. That game was so good. Well, and the only thing else to touch on in the title, you mentioned the title, is the Rio Olympics. I mean, I'll tell you what, the only thing I saw from the Olympics, or that I've seen so far from the Olympics, unfortunately, normally I catch some of them. I haven't caught anything, for the most part. The only thing that I've noticed is that the U.S. is winning a ton of fucking medals, and a ton of people. I think the U.S. has won less medals than people been robbed in daylight. Like, I mean, really, more people have been robbed than the amount of medals that they've given away over there.
$100.
Holy shit.
Donation time.
Whoa.
Boy.
Feel better be strip dancing.
Awesome show, guys.
Thank you. Oh, better than WWE. $100 from Walter chiming in. Holy shit, this guy's a goddamn maniac beast.
Fucking king.
This guy is crazy. Walter, I don't know what you do, man, but I hope to Christ you make a lot of money. I really do. This guy is unfucking believable. $100.
That's unreal.
I have to bite.
Walter's the man.
Wow. Walter. In fact, caller,
keep it up with that meth ring, man.
Caller, you talk to JD about something. I got to go do something for Walter. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'd love to talk with JD about something. Yo, okay, so going off your point about Joe and Nakamura earlier, if the producers or whoever, the writers for NXT can understand the simple concept of don't let your main event guys touch, why the fuck can't the main roster producers and writers and creative team do that? And it goes back to, it goes back to like the casuals. Oh, the casuals need to see this. But it goes back to, they don't even need to go on Google if you really think about it. They don't need to, because you shouldn't really spoil it for yourself, and you should buy the fucking pay-per-view and see it there.
Like why? Like my whole gripe was, did we really need to say? And I'm tired of seeing the Miz fucking hold sit downs with everybody because the Miz is really a nobody. I don't give a shit how many people say he's great on the microphone. He's great with the microphone. Him and Maurice
He could fly on the microphone.
Yeah, he's okay, but he doesn't need to be moderating a fucking WWE Championship match between Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. I mean, the segment tonight, if you watched NXT with Nakamura and Joe, was perfectly done. You had William Regal with fucking security guards, and Samoa Joe and Regal have been getting into disagreements here and there about him choosing Nakamura. And everything was just perfect. And Joe played his part well. Nakamura played his part well. Byron Saxton moderated very well. It ended fucking great with Regal just in disgust because Samoa Joe wanted to beat the shit out of Nakamura. Meanwhile, we got nothing like that on Raw and SmackDown. We had the Demon debut ahead of time. We had Rollins and Balor touch fists, and they were going at it already. You had Roman Reigns and Rusev fight before the pay-per-view already. Cesaro and Sheamus fought twice before the pay-per-view already. Who gives a shit about any of this? Seriously.
Yeah.
It's like, why are we watching reruns at a pay-per-view?
That's a good point.
Fucking stupid.
This is for
Why I
Walter.
get pissed off. What do you got going on with Walter?
This is for Walter.
What the fuck's going on?
Oh.
Oh my god, it's getting bigger. I don't believe we're watching this on Out of Nowhere right now.
Luke, I am your father. Luke. I don't know what that was, but I felt like he did $100. I had to do something weird. I don't know.
Well, there you go.
That's what you'll get for $100. Chris Payne in the chat goes, $100 for this. I love beating my meat, says Joe. You're gay. Come on, this is uncomfortable. Coming from I love beating my meat, says that.
Oh my god.
Delete. Okay, what the fuck did I just come back to, says Rocker Zoom. The force was inside your mother. Okay, thank you guys. So it was really good. Fucking, we gotta get out of here. I think we had a lot of fun. We're gonna do a full prediction show. JD's gonna do his on his channel. He's gonna come and do one with me probably as well. Maybe I'll show up on JD's channel for off the script. I don't know. It's up to JD and me if I ever hook up with it. But we'll see what this donation is. Farah 99 for Pharrell. JD and Joe versus Justin Bailey in a handicap match for the honor of Eva Marie at SummerSlam. That's a great idea. That's a great fucking idea. Guys, get JD's shirt. Thank you for the donation on barbershopwindow.com. Also, use coupon code Joe Sent Me or JD Sent Me to get 10% off your Wrestle Crate. And if you guys like that snack box I opened up, it's Munchpack, munchpack.com, MUNCHPAK. Use coupon code Joe Sent Me. I'll see you guys this Saturday at the Rochester Fair in Massachusetts. Top Rope Promotions. I'll be doing a commentary. Plus, August 26th. Remember, August 26th, Kevin Nash, Gangrel, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, and Vader, and a ton more. Top Rope Promotions. Thousands are going to be there at the baseball stadium in Brockton, Massachusetts, Campanelli. And I'll be there doing commentary, so come out and meet me. And JD, are you? We don't know. Is JD going to make it?
More than likely, yeah.
More than likely, JD will be there. You hear that? So more than likely means yes.
More than likely. I do work that day.
But you're saying more than likely, though, so you should be saying less than likely.
Less than likely, yeah.
So you're not coming?
I will see.
What the fuck, man? Are you mysterious or what?
I'm mysterious. I'm like Gangrel.
JD from New York may be there. And if he's not there, I'll bring a picture of him. And then when you're there and you're like, Joe, where's JD? And I'm like, oh, he didn't come. And then you're like, ah, well, then I'm going to draw a penis on JD's picture and I'll give it to you.
Just stick a cucumber up my ass.
Yeah, back up into a cucumber. What the fuck with JD? With Justin. Go buy my t-shirt, guys. It's for girls, too. Check it out. Leah shows you the shirt. Joe Cronin Show. # fact. The old t-shirt. It's going away soon. You're not going to be able to buy that one soon. I came up with fact 3 years ago. Kurt Hawkins, you fucking rip-off. Tyson Kidd. And there it is. The old # fact t-shirt. The bottle opener one is still available on Spreadshirt. If you want that one, it's on my main page on YouTube. Click on the green Spreadshirt button. And the old Joe Cronin Show # fact bottle shirt opener. I love that one because you crack a bottle open, drink a beer while you're wearing my shirt. It's the balls. But these ones can be found on ProWrestlingTees.com. And you can get them for girls, too. Thank you, girls, for ordering. And
I did want to ask you, Joe, where'd you get those baseball cards from? Those fucking ones that you opened, those fucking unbelievable ones.
The WWE ones?
Yeah.
Undisputed. I have a distributor.
Oh, okay.
You can buy them online and stuff, but I just buy them from a distributor and I sell them. But you can get them at my website, WorldWrestlingCollection.com. WorldWrestlingCollection.com.
I want to look into that. Those look pretty sweet.
I'll get you. Let me know. I got to get you some. I'm selling them by packs, by the way, too. For anybody that's like, Joe, I can't drop $200 on 10 packs. I know the cards were good. That was, by the way, that was an exceptional box. That box was like a 9 out of 10 box. But that being said, if you want to buy the single packs, they're about $25 each on the site as well. So if you just want to get a pack, there you go. Monica. Is Monica on the phone?
I'm here.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, wow. Hi, Monica.
She fucking
Hello.
ruined my whole Wizard of Oz theory the other day.
I'm so sorry.
God, it was funny as hell, though. It was like worked out really funny, but I was like, you got to be kidding me. But anyway, it was great. I go,
No.
oh, this is great. I'm just going to yell and then go off the air. It'll be great. So you really set up a great joke.
Yes, you're welcome. I was wondering, I was talking to my brother a couple days ago. We were kind of having a debate back and forth, and I just kind of was wondering what your guys' thoughts on it were. Like, what do you think is more important to a wrestler, their skills on the mic or in ring?
I would say in ring, and especially nowadays, it seems like it's much more in the ring. But that's what I think.
What's more important to a wrestler nowadays? What they say on the microphone, or mic skills, or in ring talent?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. In WWE, honestly, I think you need more. You're gonna need more mic skill than in ring talent, to be honest with you.
But she's asking you what the wrestlers think is more important.
The wrestlers think their mentality is always, if I'm the best of all time in the ring, they have to notice me. But that's not going to be the case. That's their mentality.
Mostly.
What the people in corporate think is, well, if this guy doesn't have presence on the microphone and he can't speak, then he's not going to get over.
Right. Like, I mean, if you asked me years ago when I wrestled, all I wanted to do was, I always thought character first. I mean, that's probably why. I mean, like, I always thought, I just want to yell at the fans. I want to make the fans angry, or I want to make the fans cheer. That's all I thought about, was I want to make the fans angry or cheer. And then I thought about the wrestling, about what I could do wrestling-wise to do that. So it kind of, I'll be honest, for me, it was equal. And I'm not the greatest wrestler. Like, I can go in and have a match that's kind of a WWE style, but I am not, like, when I started wrestling in the indies and stuff, the wrestling was not as good as it is now. This is very intimidating. Like, I could go in an indie match or to a show, and there'd be guys there that weren't that good, or some guys that were regular, and I was intimidated a little bit. But what these guys are doing now athletically is so much more than what they were doing before. I mean, like, it was only like in Japan, or like some guys would be really good like this, but now it's like the guys are all doing this stuff, and I'm at the size 5'10" of a guy that should be wrestling like this. I don't wrestle like a 5'10" guy. I wrestle like fucking, like, I don't even know, like Triple H or Stone Cold, but I'm 5'10", but they would tell me, you got to start doing flips and flipping around and going crazy. But I don't do that. I wrestle more like Dean Ambrose, but I'm 5'10". So, like, I can say that I was 50-50, but fuck, what did I do? I never made it. I did 50 matches and that was it. But I'm sure there's a few guys out there that care about that more, but like JD said, I think the majority of them would say that nowadays, especially the younger guys, that the wrestling matters more. To me, Kevin Owens is a guy whose mic ability matches his wrestling ability, and what they are is phenomenal. So that Kevin Owens is the biggest one of the biggest packages in the WWE right now, and I'm not talking about his privates. Monica.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, maybe I went.
I was. Well, no, I mean, I was looking for that because I was pretty much on what you were saying on, you know, in-ring ability, and, you know, my brother was like, oh, but the ring, you know, I mean, on the mic, it sets up that story in the ring, and I'm like, well, I mean, they both play off each other, but, you know, one is still better than the other, and I was going with in-ring, so
Yeah,
just
exactly.
helped my argument.
It's true. I mean, the WWE, but looking at outside the window, yeah, WWE needs more of that talking, needs more of that storyline, needs more mouthpieces. They have the wrestling. They have all the people that can do the wrestling. They just need the other part of it to come. All right. Thanks, Monica.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for taking my call.
You are welcome.
That's pretty much it, right?
Like the look on your face, like, let's go. All right, guys, thanks for watching Out of Nowhere.
If you just quick, Joe, one plug from me. If you guys want to go check out my Cruiserweight Classic and NXT review from tonight, and you guys want my thoughts on that, it is live right now. So as soon as this goes off the air, go over to my channel. It's gonna be up there right now.
All right, guys. There we go. Get over there. Just make sure you subscribe to JD's channel. It's JD from NY 206, JD from New York 206. Joe Crone Show, make sure you subscribe to both our channels. Red button. We're uploading all the time. I'll be live for TNA Impact review tomorrow night and for Monetize this Friday night. And, of course, SummerSlam, our 4th anniversary here on the Joe Crone Show, going live. 4th SummerSlam this Sunday. I can't believe it's been 4 fucking years of this shit.
Yeah.
And I still suck. Unbelievable. Good night.
Girls, I can eat all the candy, I'm not like most girls. I can eat all the hot dogs, I'm not like most girls. I am so goddamn fat, do you want to see my ass? I'm not like most girls. Oh, I'm not like most girls. Oh, I'm not like most girls. Nia Jax, do you wanna jack off? Cause my breasts are big and my asshole is raw. Oh, 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 Nia Jax, put it in my motherfucking Nia Jax ass. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Looks like the hole bought me donuts again. What's going on in the world?
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on here. Joseph.
California, and Palm Springs is 120 miles east of here. If you have a house in that Palm Springs area and you rent it during season on a weekly or a monthly basis, you can get 3 times what you would normally get.
Hey, Tom, stupid thing! batteries my ass. Well, good morning to you too. What kind of morning is it?
Have a Michelob.
He just wakes up in the morning and pops open a Michelob Ultra, people. Oh my God, he just hulked up. He just hulked up. He's taking his shirt off.
You gotta lose 20 pounds, man.
He's taking a power drill of some sort. He's about to plug it in.
Oh! 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 Mamacita. Oh. Oh.